I'm just hitting record. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm recording. Today is day 0 of cigarettes. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm sick of being a smoker and I want to make a big change, so fuck these things. Today is day cigarette. I don't even know how to start. Dude, I want to quit smoking. It's gross. I'm bored of it. I'm tired of it. And it gets in the way. It takes up a lot of time. And it's expensive. And it sucks ass in general. So, fuck it. I can beat this. Control my motherfucking life. I realized on the way home today, when I was like, you know what? I'm going to quit smoking. I'm going to make a change in my life. And it all starts with this. If you want to go on this journey with me, even if you don't start the same day, you know, start the videos and we'll check in every day together, you know, send me messages, whatever. Supporting each other is the most important thing with this. And I'm doing this by myself. I'm newly moved to Colorado. It would be very cool to have a larger network of people where we can support each other and hold each other accountable. And so this is something I want to do. And yeah, control my motherfucking life. Fuck you bitches. I'm gonna freak out. So I'm gonna go to the sensory deprivation tank tomorrow. You're butt naked. People who try to break free from addictions use float tanks and also for back pain, so it's perfect. You have to stick these little silicone pieces in your ear so water doesn't go in, it doesn't bother you. And I pushed the silicone pieces so far in my ear that I popped the entire, I mean it's probably like that big, I popped the entire piece of silicone in my right side. But I was already way back in the tank and someone was waiting after me, so I had to get in. I could feel it touching my eardrum. I was freaking out pretty much the whole time. When I got out, I told the lady, I said, hey, I pressed the silicone all the way in my ear. It's in my ear, so she had to get the forceps, these medical like tweezers, and stick it in my ear, and everybody had to shine all these lights. And also, I fell asleep in there butt naked, and they do these alarms that sound on the speaker system inside the tank. And they were saying like, wake up, and I never woke up. So she sent my boss in there, who I was there, like I was his personal assistant, there with him. He did it right before me, and he opened the tank with me butt naked with my feet towards him. That was kind of embarrassing. And then I had to tell them I had this thing in my ear. So I'm hoping for a better experience tomorrow. It feels like you're in space. It feels like nothing. So they have the temperature perfectly set to like your body temperature. I think it's like 98 degrees. So you can't feel anything. You just feel like a mind and a head floating in the galaxy. You can't feel where the water begins, where your skin begins, or water ends and your skin begins. I can't really remember what the effects were because I was immediately having anxiety about that thing touching my eardrum. But I know it was really relaxing. And then also being in the float tank, it cuts off, I can't remember if it's like 50% or 90%, a high percent of gravity to your CNS, your central nervous system. And so it lets a lot of brain processes and body stuff happen. I can't regurgitate the science. I remember laying in there with the ear things on, and you get in this pod, and it's only about 10 inches of water. And it doesn't matter like your size at all. It has 1,500 pounds of Epsom salt in it, and you're immediately buoyant. So you float above that amount. And I kept like moving my arms, and I couldn't feel the sides, I couldn't feel the bottom, I couldn't feel anything. And it just felt like you're in space. And then, I don't know, I did like a fuck it mantra and let it go. Because at the ear thing, that thing was stuck in my ear, the silicone piece, and I said, fuck it, this is your moment, you gotta do this. So, yeah, and then I fell asleep, and the next thing I know, my boss is standing over my legs, my lady bits, exactly. There, perfect. Oh, that's right, cigarettes, that's what this whole thing is about. This whole thing is about quitting smoking. And I don't even know what to do with cigarettes. I've been smoking American spirits and claiming that they're healthy. And they say there's not a lot of chemicals, but I know it still produces a lot of, well, I don't know, carbon monoxide. I should have probably looked at that information. But yeah, it's aggravating. They cost a lot. I'm sick of being a smoker, and I want to make a big change. So that was for dramatics, but I am going to have another cigarette tonight. I bought Nicorette, and I bought celery. And I'm going to smoke celery, and I don't give a shit what anybody says. I don't know. I really don't know. I got the celery because I want to lose some weight too, so I'm just gonna, but you know, give me something to do, munch on the celery. No. I'm not an ill person with not smoking. I've quit smoking for like several months at a time, so I know I can do it, but I probably won't be able to drink any alcohol, which is fine, or maybe coffee, I'm not sure. I quit smoking like 2 years ago, but I got on vapes. Vapes have equally terrible chemicals, propylene glycol, and a host of things. Yeah, I'm excited about quitting smoking. I'm really excited because I don't like anything that controls me. I'm doing this video to be accountable, so yeah, it'll be like a guilt thing. I'm not gonna smoke a cigarette. I'm doing a challenge. I'm gonna check in every day. It should be like theatrics, like, I don't know. Wait, why don't I wanna quit smoking? Okay, why don't I wanna quit smoking? There's a light bulb over my head. Ding! The main reason why I wanna quit smoking is because I want to control my life. And I want to change the direction. And it all started with me being upset in the car on the way home from my pot trimming gig. I was upset because I'm broke and I'm sick of fucking being broke. And for some reason the first thing was like, I mean, not because of the money, but I said, you know what, I'm gonna quit smoking. I wanna make a change, and that is something that I feel like is controlling me because of the addiction part. Fuck that shit. Am I allowed to say fuck? American spirits are expensive. They're like $7.25 a pack. So, $57. I want to do videos about being in my mid-30s, still trying to fucking find yourself, not knowing what the hell is going on. I want to quit smoking. I'm tired of being broke. I don't know. Like, alright. I'm going to check in every day, and then I'm cold turkeying tomorrow. Oh my god, I have heartburn from that tequila. This is a challenge. I can't do it by myself. I need help. Dip.